Hello, my name's Ben Chappell and I'm a cellist from the London Mozart Players. Perhaps you're thinking about learning an instrument in order to play a favourite song or piece of music, or joining a group or a band, or playing in an orchestra. The cello is a fabulous choice. You can play all the tunes any singer can sing on the cello because the range of the notes is so wide. It's often said that the cello, of all the instruments, sounds the most like the human voice. The sound of the cello is everywhere, in film scores, operas, pop music, TV, and of course concert halls. Cellos are part of the string family of instruments. This includes the violin, the viola, the cello, and the double bass. They all work in the same way, with strings that are stretched tightly above a thin wooden box. This box acts like an amplifier and projects the vibrations that the strings make. This cello is over 150 years old, and like all string instruments, even the modern ones, it's quite fragile. You can pull the strings yourself to start them vibrating. This is called plucking, or you can use the bow. A composer called Debussy wrote this passage in a piece of music for cello and piano. The bow is also made of wood, and the white is hair from the horse's tail. The hairs have lots and lots of little hook hairs that catch the string and pull it. That way the sound can keep going, just like how a singer breathes when they sing. Because the hair needs to grip the strings, you have to be a bit careful and avoid touching the hair and avoid touching the bit of the string which the bow travels across. The bow allows us to play very smoothly. Here's the beginning of another famous piece for cello. That was the beginning of The Swan by Camille Saint-Saëns. The different parts of the cello have been given names. This is the neck, the shoulders, the ribs, and we call this the scroll. Once you've tightened the strings on using these wooden pegs, with the strings wound around them, up to the usual notes. The usual notes are A, D, G, and C. You make all the other notes by shortening the string with your left hand. One of the best things about playing the cello is you can really feel the vibrations. You kind of hug it when you play and don't have to lift it up under your chin. It makes a wonderful expressive sound, especially when you move your finger slightly up and down. This vibrates the pitch just like a singer would. It's called vibrato. All the instruments in the string family have more than one string. This allows us to play more than one note at a time. We can build up chords and create harmony. This inspired one of the earliest and perhaps most famous pieces for the cello by a composer called Bach. I hope you've enjoyed this short introduction to the cello.